Hey guys, so I decided that I wanted to start a vlog series of my health anxiety. So I suffer from extreme hypochondria, and when I have anything wrong with me, I think that I'm dying of a serious illness. Even if it's something very trivial, I always think it's something really deadly and serious. Now, I've been this way since I was 11, so a very long time now. And my eyes have always been my biggest worry. It stems from a family member suddenly losing her eyesight when I was a child, and that kind of worry has stemmed from there. So I've had a bad left eye for about 2 years now. I went to my optician 2 years ago. I felt like I'd been punched in the eye. My vision was getting worse in my left eye because it's never been that great for about 10 years in my left eye. Not as good as my right eye. And they had a look in my eye and they said there's nothing wrong with it, and it's probably just eye strain, but I didn't have my pupil widened then. So yeah, I think they say that you can only see a certain amount inside your eye with just the retinal imaging. So I fear that maybe they might have missed something then. Anyway, my eye got better, and last year I had a problem with my right eye, and I suddenly developed a massive load of new floaters. So again, I panicked. Because I couldn't have another optician's appointment, I had to wait till the following year. I couldn't wait, so I had to go to my local eye hospital, and they widened my pupil, which was absolutely terrifying. And I had retinal imaging, and yeah, so they said that there was nothing wrong with my eyes again. And of course I always fear the worst. On both occasions I literally feared the worst, that I was going to lose my eye or lose my eyesight, or it was something very sinister. So yeah, so nothing terrible happened then. My right eye was fine. My left eye, by the way, did recover. So yeah, it did recover 2 years ago. So about 2 weeks ago now, my eye started to feel like cross-eyed, my left eye. So it started to play up again, and yeah, what else happened? And it felt like I'd been punched in the eye again, the same feeling as before. And then about 5 days ago, my eyesight started to get extra blurry. I'm in a lot of pain in that eye. And oh, sorry, that's sirens. I'm in the city at the moment. And yeah, and as of yesterday, I've got a massive shadow over my whole visual field, and something just doesn't feel right in my left eye. So I have been really majorly panicking. So I've been on all the health sites again, majorly panicking, thinking something serious is going on. So I've just come out of Specsavers, and oh my god, they are absolutely useless. I do not recommend them at all. So I had an appointment with them 2 years ago, and they said my eyesight is basically failing on both sides, and I needed a strong prescription glasses. And then I went to my normal opticians. They said there's nothing wrong with my eyes and my eyes are perfect, purely because they wanted to sell me glasses. So I've just been in there, say I've got a massive eye emergency, you know, that I've got a massive shadow over my vision, blurred vision and all that, and they just didn't want to know. They said, well, we'll see if the optician, they have somebody there who can see me, they can see I'm panicking, and they said, oh, we'll have to charge you £25. And he was there, and I'm due an eye test. I'm due an eye test, and they won't see me, and the optician is there. Like, that is absolutely shocking. It's just no customer service whatsoever. So yeah, I will be putting in an official complaint about that. I think it's absolutely disgusting how they treat you. Just no customer care at all. So now I'm going to try Boots Opticians and hope that I'll have a better service there. Otherwise, I'll have to go to my local hospital. But again, they have like shocking service there too. So yeah, really, really bad customer service at Specsavers. They have no care whatsoever for their customers. And Boots Opticians is closed. So I'm just on the bus on the way to my nearest hospital. So they said on the phone that I don't have an eye department, but they said that they can look in my eye. So I think because I can't wait till tomorrow, that just looking in my eye might just put my mind at rest for now until I can get to the eye hospital tomorrow. So I've just got off the bus and I'm making my way into A&E now. Hopefully I can get some answers until I can go to the eye hospital tomorrow. So I've just come out of the hospital and nobody could look at my eye. So I went to the A&E department and they said that we don't deal with eye problems and that there's nothing we can do until you go to the eye hospital tomorrow, or pay the £25 at the optician, which I thought was really, really bad. I mean, how come a whole hospital and be here and they can't look in my eye to see if there's a problem tonight? I mean, what happens if I lose my vision or something terrible happens overnight? Nobody can just look at my eye? It's really, really bad. Seriously, I know the NHS is in a crisis, but this is just not good. So I'm in my local city and I'm just about to go into the eye hospital, and I'm very nervous right now because I always think something terrible is going to happen. I'm terrified of having my pupil widened and the retinal imaging. It's just so scary. So yeah, really panicking about that, and I just think I'm going to be told some terrible news, so I'll probably be shaking and crying, because that's the state I get into when I'm worried. So yeah, I'll let you know how I get on. So I'm just in the waiting room, waiting to be seen, and I know what's coming next, and I'm absolutely dreading it. Oh my god, I'm just so nervous about it. So I've just been seen by an eye doctor and they had a look at my eye. They say that I may have a scratch on my on the front of my eye, which is causing all this. I decided to have my pupil widened, so I've just had some drops and I'm waiting for it to work, so they can have a proper look inside my eyes. I'm just hoping there's nothing going on inside. I'm really, really worried. It was really traumatic, because I have extreme anxiety when it comes to my eyes. It was absolutely awful. I haven't been able to stop crying. It's been that bad. But just fingers crossed that it'll be okay. So I'm just sat outside in the garden area and my pupil is finally starting to widen. So I've got one really wide pupil and one small, and everything's just really fuzzy right now. It's kind of like the feeling when you wear 3D glasses and then you close one eye whilst you're wearing them. It's just a really weird sensation. So if I do a close-up, you may be able to see. Yeah, it's really strange. So I've just come out the eye hospital and apparently I've got a scratch on the white of my eye, and they've given me some drops to treat it. So yeah, he had a look inside my eye, now it's been widened, and he didn't find anything serious. So yeah, I'm really, really happy that there's nothing terrible wrong. So hopefully it'll start getting better soon once I've started treating it.